welcome to T3 Wargaming. My name is Scott.
And I'm Nicole.
And today we are back for a 2,000 point game of Age of Sigmar. If you watched the last battle report, you'll know that me and Sam were testing out a battle plan for Tyler from Warhammer Weekly for his Warcoda series. And me and Nicole are going to do the same. So today we're going to be playing a battle plan called Game of Heroes. And I will throw up the battle plan and talk over it in my dulcet tones to explain what the battle plan is. What are you bringing?
Surprise, surprise, Nighthaunt. I need practice, so I have the same list as I had last time.
Yep.
But hopefully we'll be a little bit better playing it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we've still got Big GT coming up, so it's definitely worth doing. I will be bringing Ossiarch Bonereapers.
You've been missing the Bonereapers, haven't you?
A little bit. Like, there's been a lot of Daughters of Cain on the channel, which, you know, I am practicing for Vic GT. There should be, but every now and then it's nice to have a little palette cleanser of a list that isn't top tier. And honestly, they're scraping to be middle tier. So we'll see how they go. I probably should have brought Nagash as well. Add in Nagash.
Do we have a Nagash up? You want to change your list?
Ooh. No. But if you do want one, drop it in the comments and we'll sort it out and we'll set it up. And then one of us will hand the dust off the other Nagash and then you'll be like, why did you do this? Alright, so we will come back with the setup and the armies and the battle plan. And you can look forward to that. Okay, so the battle plan we are playing today is a game of heroes. There are 4 objectives and 2 prime objectives. The objectives that start the game in the territories are prime, so cannot be removed in turn 3. You score 1 victory point if you hold 1 victory point if you hold 2, and another victory point if you hold more. You also score another victory point if you have a friendly leader from your starting army with a wounds characteristic of 9 or less within 3 inches of any objective you control, excluding the objective that starts the game in your territory. You also get 2 points if you complete your battle tactic as the usual. The objective in your opponent's territory also counts as 2 objectives. So you could always just hold that 1, and if your opponent only holds 1, then you count as holding more. The battle lasts for 5 rounds as per usual, and all points are calculated at the end. Alright, Nicole, talk to us. What's in your list?
So for my list, I have Big Boy Nagash, who is, still in the process of being painted. It's the only thing I'm allowed to paint or build at the time for the tournament. I have 3 units of Spirit Hosts. I've got 1 on the board and 2 in the Underworlds.
Yep.
2 units of 10 Chain Rasps, again 1 on the board and 1 in the Underworlds. Lady Alinda hiding behind Daddy Nagash, pulling on his cloak. Because the Take Your Daughter to Work list. Krogast, he has Pendant at the Fellwind artifact, being able to give everything within 9 inches of him +3 to their movement.
Yeah.
I've also got a Canwraith in the Underworld, who I've given the Midnight Tome, because I'm going for the grand strategy of price sorcery. I've also got the Umbral Spell Portals, which we actually have models for today, but are not completely painted. So we're getting there in stages. So that is my Nighthaunt.
You're in Emerald Host?
In Emerald Host, yeah.
Okay, and which hero have you picked to be -1 to save?
Ooh, I think it's going to have to be Special K.
It's going to be Catacross.
Yeah.
Alright. So cool. And how many points is that?
I believe that is. I'm going to just double check actually. I thought that was 2,000, but I'm not 100% sure now.
That's okay. We've got it up on the list anyway. And your 9 drops?
Yeah, 9 drops. So I've taken the Wall of Battalion, so I get an extra artifact.
Yeah.
And the extra command point.
Yep.
I just find it's a little bit more useful for my army at the minute.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Okay.
1995.
1995. Okay, so I think I might get a triumph. Alright, well, we'll come back with my list.
And here are the Broccoli Bros.
Broccoli boys.
Here we
Alright, so I have a Mortis Praetorians 1995 Ossiarch Bonereapers list. I have a Warlord Battalion with Catacross, Mercanon, and the Johnny Walker. With Mercanon's boys as well to make up the Warlord Battalion. That's so I can get the extra artifact, and the extra artifact is a Gothstar cartouche on this guy, which will allow units wholly within 9 of him to have +1 to wound. I've got a Bone Shaper. I've got a Catapult. I've got 3 units of Mortec Guard, 2 units of 10, 1 unit of 20. I have a Soul Reaper, and I have 5 horses, as well as Special K, obviously. I'm going to still be using the new rules from the White Dwarf, just to keep testing them out, and they added a little bit to OBR, not enough in my opinion, but a little bit. So we'll see how they go with that, and we'll get started. I'm going to let Nicole go first, because I finished dropping first. I was 5 drop, I believe.
Yeah, you were 5 drop.
5 drop, so we'll let Nicole go first. Nicole, talk us through your hero phase.
Okay, so we started off with Lady Linda rolling for an extra command point, so through leadership and getting it. It wasn't in range for her to be able to, oh my god, thank you, do any of her at the start of hero phase abilities, so went straight on to spells. She managed to get Mystic Shield off on Nagash and give herself an Arcane Bolt, again she's out of range. Then Nagash, not really close enough to attempt to do Umbral Spell Portals to get some of your heroes, maybe with a Hand of Dust. So I've left that for this turn.
Could have killed a horse.
Nay.
Boo. As your ghost would say.
Yeah,
boo.
Exactly. So instead, I've given him the Reaper's Life to improve Zabet Car. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of that one. I then attempted to cast his War Scroll spell, but because you're Bravery 10, I couldn't roll over it, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway. Tried the rest of Arcane Bolts, only managed to get 3 out of 5 through, but luckily no miscasts so far. And that's it for my hero phase. Decided to go with Aggressive Expansion and try and
grab those two.
It won't last for long, but
alright, no worries. So we'll come back at the end of your shooting phase. Okay, so we forgot to mention that I went for an extra RDP with this guy in Nicole's hero phase, and also I stole one of her CP in with Catacross. But other than that, what happened in your movement phase?
In my movement phase,
Schmovement.
I've basically just started moving up the models that I had on the table. Moved Chain Rasp over more to my left. Moved Nagash and Spirit Host up to the right, claiming that objective. I then dropped down these Chain Rasps and this Can Raise from the sky.
Yeah.
So he's within 3 of the centre of that objective.
So you'll be getting an extra point?
Yes. Didn't have the movement with Alinda. She didn't feel like running, so she couldn't do the same over there. And then just brought up this other unit of Spirit Hosts here.
So very strong right flank for you.
Yeah, well, you've got the blocker 20 more tech there, which I'm worried about. So,
yep, that's fair.
Yeah,
it's fair enough.
That's fair. And out of range for shooting, so no shooting.
Alright, no worries. Are there any charges? No charges.
No charges.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, remind me, arcane bolts. Do I have to unleash them now or just the
No,
end of the round?
you can hold on to them until your next hero phase.
Ah, perfect, excellent.
Alright, so we will go into my turn then.
Oh, what do I score?
Oh yeah, what do you score? You
well,
hold
I hold
one.
I hold 2.
Hold 2.
Hold more.
You hold 1. You have a hero. And you got your aggressive expansion. So that scores you 5 points. 6 points. 6 points. I can count. Yeah.
You're in simple math. You're in the wrong group.
Simple math. Get it right. Okay, no worries. Right, well, we'll come back at the end of my hero phase.
Happy? Hello.
Hello. Welcome back. Okay, right. Let's talk about my hero phase.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot going on.
That was quite a bit.
It was. So I got an extra 2 RDP, taking me up to 13. Because, we need 13.
I was going to say.
I've gone for Conquer, and I've gone for Conquer on this one. Because I believe I can get it.
Well.
I'm confident.
Well, yeah, I think you could. Alright.
Okay. So
what else did we do?
For my hero action, I used the new Ossiarch Bonereapers one, which is I picked this guy, and he, the first spell he casts can't be unbound.
Right.
It's very useful when you've got Nagash on the board.
Yeah.
So the first spell I cast was Protection of Nagash.
Yeah.
So rub it in his face.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I then almost, I got a Mystic Shield off over here.
Catacross
And
popped
then
his bubble.
All my other spells were unbound except Drain Vitality from Kanan because he was out of range. Catacross propped his big bubble. He put the Gnosis Scroll Bearer onto Nagash, so Nagash is -1 to hit.
Yep.
And I also, the terrain piece, I think I should glue the
I was going to say,
because
yeah.
every single time I roll for it, I roll a 1. And I think it's just because the statue is.
It's pretty much, yeah.
Right. Okay, and that is my hero phase. So all the other spells were unbound because Nagash.
Yeah, pretty much.
I didn't steal your CP this time either.
Thank goodness.
Alright. Okay, so we'll come back at the end of my shooting phase.
What's the tea?
What's the tea? PG tips.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's talk about movement. So
Alright, what do we
I
do?
burnt 10 RDP
Pretty much all of them.
to pretty much move everything except Catacross in this unit.
Mm-hmm.
There was no real point.
Yep.
Then, yeah, so everything pushed up. I've gone a bit defensive here. She's got a very strong flank here, and I feel if I break here and that unit goes, then my complete left flank is exposed. And so I think it might be better for me to just wall up there.
Mm-hmm.
So instead I've gone for a push along my right
Nice
flank.
big push. Mm-hmm.
Which was helped when the catapult shot and killed the Cairn Wraith outright.
Wah, wah.
Which is fantastic.
I know.
And then this guy unleashed an arrow. He's one shot.
One shot.
And killed a chainmail. So
Woo!
I cannot complain at that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go for some charges. And
Alright.
we're going to start with Mercanon.
Okay.
So he is going 10 inches.
Ooh.
Which is really good.
Yeah. So hopefully that gets you within 3 of that objective.
It will
Very
indeed.
easily.
Yeah, so if I go around to there,
Yep.
he's going to be there, and then his friends are going to join him. With a 3-inch charge,
Ooh.
they just get
Just
there.
do it. Mm-hmm.
And then I will send this guy in.
Mm-hmm. Give us your bows.
He's in.
Yeah.
And then the Mortec Guard, they're going 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. They get +1, don't they?
Banners give them +1, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to go there. And then these horses are going to charge. They're going a whole 7. Which I want to wrap around here. And the idea for this is so that if I get double turn, I can retreat out and grab that objective.
Thanks for sharing your strategy with
That's
me.
okay. I'm happy to share. It's all about sharing. And just explaining
It's not like
the tactics. These guys are not going to charge just for the reason I've stated.
Walling up, yeah.
That I need to protect this flank.
Mm-hmm.
And if I charge them out and they die, I'm very screwed.
Right, okay. So
And I've overestimated their defensive abilities before.
they are still very defensive.
Just not
We'll see. We'll see
We'll
how
see.
they roll. Okay.
Alright, so I have 1 RDP left,
Mm-hmm.
which I will spend to give the Mortec Guard, who are now in combat, reroll saves.
Okay.
And that is all. So we'll come back at the end of my turn and see what I've done. Okay, that was a productive combat phase.
Very productive.
Yeah, it worked out alright. So the horses managed to kill 7 of Nicole's chainmails,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice. And then I just annihilated that unit there.
So easily.
Your chainmails managed to put a wound onto Mercanon before they died.
Mm-hmm.
But then, and then Alinda unleashed an arcane bolt, did 1 wound to a horse,
Mm-hmm.
just in case you get the turn, I guess.
Yeah, just
And
much
Nagash
fun.
isn't in range, which is very nice as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all. You spent a CP to keep your chain
3,
master
yeah,
around.
keeping you in combat. That way
Yeah.
I can hopefully just keep you there for a little
Well,
bit longer.
you'll get what, 4, 5, 6 of them back, which is spicy.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I scored hold 1, hold 2,
Yep.
and I have a hero near it.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
I got my battle tactics.
so 5.
5 points. So that is 6-5 to you.
yes.
And we'll roll for the old priority.
Oh, you got your dice over here.
All right.
So good.
Where we're going here?
Here,
Yeah.
yeah,
Same
right.
time?
Yeah,
1,
go.
2, 3. Oh, she gets it.
I think I'm gonna have to take it.
You can take it. It makes sense because otherwise I'm going to steal your back objective.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll come back at the end of your hero. Nicole, talk to me.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. How you doing?
Anyway, so
Right, okay.
so I attempted for my heroic action to get another command point and failed with Alinda
yeah,
this
I
time.
failed to steal one this time.
Thank
What
goodness.
battle tactic have you chosen?
I've gone for Monstrous Takeover.
Makes sense.
Yep, I'm quite happy with that one. We've got these guys. Well, had 1 horse in range here for Alinda to lift her veil.
Yep.
So she managed to ping off 2 more mortal wounds there and get
Kill a
rid
horse.
of a horse because they're 3 wounds each.
They are.
Nagash managed to resurrect 4 more chain raspy boys.
They're back.
They're back.
Okay.
Decided not to do it with Alinda. Just spending the command point to get 2 more. I was like, not at this point. So then went on to spells. Alinda Mystic Shielded.
Yeah.
And then she went and did Grief Stricken. So these guys are -1 to hit and -1 to
-1 to hit, and you're +1 to hit me.
I hate this. The pluses and minuses really gets me. And then onto Nagash. Managed to set up the Umbral spell portals, as you can see.
As you can see.
Yeah, snowy paint scheme. Managed to finally get handed dust off because you'll see Johnny Walker is gone.
Oh, my soulmate son. So no more Gothstar cartouche, which I really wanted to test out this game.
Sorry,
I was very surprised you didn't take off the catapult.
Can I? Oh, I could have done that. So
Yeah, you picked. It's a model, not a hero.
Shoot. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. Well, now I know for next time.
That catapult's out of there. I don't know what you're waiting for next
but
time.
I was also worried about the protection of Nagash that he already had on him, so I didn't want to wound him and have him teleport. So that was a bit of concern. Then managed to cast the Reaping Scythe on himself again for Zebed Nakar. Gave these Spirit Host Shape Mist, so they're -1 to wound. I've also cast Soul Cage on that big block of Mortec.
And you tried to ping some wounds off of my Bone Shaper, but failed.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like rolling lots of dice, so.
It's no worries.
And then managed to just get 2 arcane bolts.
2 arcane bolts.
Just missed again. Miscasting.
Yeah. Close though.
Close.
All right. No worries. Right, we'll come back at the end of your shooting phase then and see what damage you have wrought. Alright, my love.
Righto.
What's happening? What happened?
A little bit of reshuffling.
Yeah. Nicole was very nice to ask me if I wanted to redeploy. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Love to. Wish I could.
Love to. Yeah. Alright, so I've moved up the Spirit Host here to create a bit more of a wall, hopefully get in a charge. Reposition Nagash so he is within range for my battle tactic. Have also positioned Alinda within 3 to gain an extra point because she is less than 9 wounds.
Yep.
I retreated out these chain rasps just to kind of make another little speed bump. Move the Krulgast back so he has got that objective as well, and then have pushed the Spirit Host forward, hopefully to maybe get a charge off here. Shooting phase, Krulgast managed to inflict 1 wound onto the horses.
Which is all you needed.
That's all I needed. So he now gives out a 5-up ward save into a Holy Within.
Yep.
Only for Nighthaunt. and managed to ping off two
wounds even with the Negron to hit?
Yeah, with not a scroll bearer, which I forgot about.
Cool. No worries.
Yeah.
So, charges.
Alright, let's go for a couple of charges.
Where are we going?
I'll start with this one first.
Alright. So, 7 inches.
7.
They make it.
I'll make it in. And then we'll go with these ones first.
Oh!
Where's my 10? Alright.
So they'll be in, and then...
And then...
Hey!
5 straight
They get it.
away. Alright.
Sweet. Okay, so we'll do their fighting and stuff. You've got no other charges, have you?
No other charges I want to do. Nagash has to obviously stay in for my battle tactic.
Yeah.
And Alinda's too far away to declare.
Yeah, battle tactic.
And these guys retreated.
Alright, no worries. So we'll come back at the end of your turn and see what these Spirit Hosts can do.
Spirit Host, who knew, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
So it's a pretty good show. I think that combination of Grief-Stricken really helped out the Spirit Host.
Yeah, Grief-Stricken, yeah. And then the Shade Mist as well.
Yeah.
That was really impressive, actually. Like, you did roll a ridiculous amount of sixes.
I think I rolled
but
like
that's...
2 lots of 5s.
Yeah.
6s for mortal wounds, which
Yeah.
was a bit stupid. But not complaining. Yeah, so they managed to cut them down to 5s. They've done 15. And then I managed to get rid of a couple of horses from here.
Yep.
And then in the end, you've hit back and got rid of 1 here.
Yep.
And 1 in that unit of 3 with 1 wound on that guy.
And yeah, you said you unleashed your arcane bolts?
Yes, so
And you killed another one.
Killed
So
another
you
one.
got them down to 15. That's...
Yeah.
It hurts.
It's that block of 20 scared me.
Yeah. Not so much anymore.
Oh, well, it still scares me a little.
Right. Okay, so you score. Hold 1.
Hold 2.
Hold 2.
My battle tactic.
Battle tactic.
4.
For 4 and Alinda's on this.
Yep.
So yeah, another 5 points,
Mm-hmm.
which takes you to 11.
Mm-hmm.
So your 11 plays my 5 as we go into Ossiarch Bonereapers turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, see what I can do. Welcome back. So, it turns out that I haven't been counting my RDP properly. I haven't been giving myself RDP for going second in the turn. So I'm actually at like 16 RDP, which is...
I don't know if it's enough.
Dicky donk. For my battle tactic, I've gone for Broken Ranks. There's not many good choices, but I've gone for this unit.
Yeah.
And then Catacross brought back 3 of them.
Yep.
This guy brought back another 3.
Yep.
This guy went for the hero action that allows him to cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
So he cast Empower Nadrite weapons on them, so they're going to try and kill that unit, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Nagash popped his big bubble. He kept the Gnostic Scrollbearer on this guy.
Wait. Who popped his big bottle?
Special K.
Thank you.
And then my terrain piece did a mortal wound to your dudes.
Yes.
Alinda failed to get heroic leadership.
Yep.
And then spells, I got Drain Vitality from Mayor Cannon onto these guys.
Yep.
And I got Protection of Nagash onto that guy
there.
And that is all she wrote.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into my movement and shooting phase and see if I can get rid of this unit. Don't anyone ever tell you that you're not special, because so many people have said that the Mortek Crawler is trash now, but he did his work. He did his job. He killed the target unit.
Very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So movement phase, Catacross got out of Hand of Dust range.
Why?
Oh, I wonder.
Not feeling lucky?
Yeah, not after Johnny Walker exploded. 7-inch move for this thing to get with a whole event of a Catacross. Mortec Guard moved up here. Horses retreated out. Everything shuffled.
Yep, when your horses retreated out, I redeployed my spirit host back a little bit more.
By 2 inches. And then, yeah, the catapult did its job.
Yeah.
Took out that unit. I'm very impressed with it.
Would you take 2 catapults again?
No.
Oh.
Let's not push it. I'd say 1 is still viable.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, so we're going to give some charges. So it's going to be those Mortec Guard.
Okay, here we go.
With a 5-inch charge,
a 5?
probably not.
I'm going to say no, but...
So that's 3, so no.
Yeah, no.
No.
You can't re-roll it, can you?
I can't re-roll it because sadness.
Sadness. Mm-hmm. Any other charges?
Games Workshop don't like us. No, that is all. So it's just going to be the 1 combat.
Yep.
And then we'll come back at the end of my turn. So, good combat phase. One thing we've noticed with Nighthaunt is you think it's over really quickly, but it's not. So, what did we do? We had
just this combat here.
This combat here, you got to fight first because I am Soul Cage.
Yes.
You killed another 4 Mortec Guard.
Yes.
And I managed to put 4 wounds on you, so even trade,
Even
baby.
Stevens, yeah.
Even trade,
yeah.
So we're just looking at my scoring then.
Yes.
No battle shock. I hold 1, hold 2.
Yep.
Got my battle tactic.
And then you've got Mercanon.
And I've got Mercanon over there, so that's another 5 points.
Yeah.
Which takes me to 10.
10 to 11.
10 to 11.
Alright, so...
2 times. Right, okay, so yeah, let's
just
go for
priority. Okay, I'm just gonna try and hold this phone.
Oh, how difficult is your life?
I know. Ooh.
5 and 2.
So we've got these 2 are going to be secondary objectives.
Yeah, so those ones can be removed. So I'm actually going to give it away.
Yeah, I know which one you're going to remove.
Because I want to... There's no way I'm getting that objective.
Yeah.
And so it kind of makes sense to get rid of that. Because you would get rid of that one.
I was going to say, if I had priority, I was going to give it away and then take that one away. Because
so that's what's really good about this scenario. One thing I do like is that this decision is major.
It makes it, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go into Nicole's turn. We'll come back at the end of your hero phase and see what you can do. Oh, hyperventilation needs to stop. Right, okay, what did you do?
So the battle tactic I've gone for is to destroy battle lines. So I'm hopefully going to go for those Mortec Guard.
There were 7 of them.
There were 7 of them.
There's now 5.
So I managed to use Alinda's Lifting of the Veil to scare 2 away.
Yep.
With, well, it was 3 mortal wounds, but you saved 1 of them. Then attempted to cast spells. Alinda tried Mystic Shield, failed. Tried Grief Stricken, failed.
Did she try Mystic Shield?
She did, and she failed it.
Then you can't have Mystic Shield or not. Okay. Nagash. Because you tried to cast it.
I thought he can cast it.
No, it's only Arcane Bolt now.
Ah, okay. Well then, I'll try for another Arcane Bolt.
Well, you got that off, so just have another Arcane Bolt.
Alright,
So he's got 4 Arcane Bolts.
Yeah, okay. My apologies.
That's alright.
So then Nagash got the Umbral Spell Portals again. Tried to do Hand of Dust on the Catapult. And Scott guessed it right. So
Oof.
It lives.
It lives just.
It lives. Shade misted the Spirit Host just in front of him there. Yeah, tried Mystic Shield but made an error. So then went with the Reaping Scythe on him and then gave him 4 Arcane Bolts.
And for Arcane Bolts, you also spent a free command point with Alinda.
Yes.
To bring back one of these dudes because you wanted to do it with Nagash, but
yeah, so Nagash
one of the guys was
is
wounded.
only on wounds, so I managed to heal up that one.
Yeah.
And then return 1 here and the
3
here. So they're both now full units, but then spent Alinda's free command ability to be able to bring back 1 extra.
Great. So in total, I've killed about 250 points of stuff.
Yeah,
Excellent. Awesome. Right, well, we'll come back at the end of your, I'd say, turn.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah? All right, we'll come back at the end of your turn then.
Terrible.
Not terrible
Not
indeed.
terrible at all. Yeah.
So, unit gone.
Yep, that's what I wanted to do.
Nagash Arcane bolted them off the face of the earth.
He sure did. So he charged in, and killed off
Killed my little dude.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to put enough wounds into the catapult, and I couldn't pile in enough to get in one extra attack. But that's alright. That's all good.
Yep.
Spirit Host did absolutely nothing over here because of Drain Vitality.
Yep.
Chain Rust managed to get rid of the horse.
He did.
Which I'm pretty happy with. And other Spirit Hosts did nothing because there was nothing left for them to find.
Cool. So we worked out hold one.
I hold one.
Yep.
Haven't had enough to push to try and work on these sort of objectives. So I hold one. I did score my battle tactic because I killed that battle line, so that's 3. And I did it with Nagash, that makes it 4 points.
4 points.
So still respectable.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. That takes you to 15.
Mm-hmm.
So my current 10 as we go into my turn 3, and it's dicey. So we'll see how we go. Come back at the end of my turn. reiterate, don't ever let anyone tell you you are not special. Especially if you are a Mortek Crawler, because you are very special. Especially when you fire and you take 10 wounds off of Nagash.
Yep.
A double one save, 10 wounds off of Nagash.
Yeah.
And then Special K came in and finished him off.
Mm-hmm.
That was insane.
That was really good.
Truly luck.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put it down to anything else.
Yeah.
That was truly luck.
Yeah.
Nagash was slightly out of the holy within 6.
Yeah.
So which meant that the catapult could fire at him. Mm-hmm. And yet just managed to just take 10 wounds. That was incredible.
That was poetry.
Yeah. So for my battle tactic, just taking us back to the beginning, I went for Ferocious Advance on these 3 units.
Yep.
That's all they did.
They all ran. They did their thing.
This unit killed. I rolled 21 wound saves and didn't roll above a 4.
Yep, but you still got
and
one.
I rolled 4 4s and just managed to kill 1 spirit host. Mm-hmm. And that was it. They didn't do anything back. Nagash put 9 wounds onto Catacross before he went down.
Yeah.
But that is everything.
That's pretty much it.
So I hold 1, hold 2, hold more. Mm-hmm. Got my battle tactic.
And killed a monster.
Killed a monster.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
6.
5.
No, 6.
6. Mm-hmm. And I've got a hero within 3.
Yeah.
So 7.
Yeah.
So that is a huge
That's
swing.
a huge swing.
So that takes me to 17 to 15.
Yeah.
As we roll for priority for turn number 4. I was very worried. I actually thought
giving the turn away.
Lose this. But Nagash going down is massive.
Yeah, it's put me really on the back foot.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We'll
see with priority, but
so priority, I get a 4, you get a 4, so it's your choice.
I get a choice.
I don't see why you would.
I know, but yeah, I just don't think I'm not gonna be able to do enough. So we'll just have to see. Yeah. All right, we'll come back at the end of my turn.
Exactly. how was that turn for you?
Not too bad. I had some help, which, yeah, was pretty good.
Yeah. What did you
So,
go for?
Yeah, so I went off for Conquer. Managed to, because they were wholly within 12 of him at the start of their normal move, they were able to move up 9, get in range to then charge the catapult. So then they could come in and grab that objective. Swarmed everything into Catacross.
Lifted your veil.
Lifted my veil. Did my arcane bolt. And then just, yeah.
Spirit host. Dragged him down.
Ghosted him down. Managed to put a few more wounds in the catapult.
Yep.
It's got 1 wound left.
just the one singular wound left.
Then, yeah, obviously this guy was outside for a ward save, so he didn't make it.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay, so no battle shock.
No battle shock.
But you hold 1.
Hold 1.
Hold 2. Hold more.
Yep.
Because that one counts as 2.
Yep.
But you don't have a hero near it.
No.
But you do get your battle tactic.
Yeah.
So you get 5 points.
Yeah, not bad.
So, like, I know you were sad about Nagash dying.
I know. Well,
but you are seriously
I listened to your
catching up.
advice and took it on board.
Yes.
You certainly helped me out, and I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just whether now if I can hold it or not.
Well, there's only one more turn after this.
Yeah, but yeah, then you've got the opportunity then to cap this one. You'll hold this one as well.
But I am seriously running out of objectives to achieve.
Oh, battle tactics.
Battle tactics, yes.
Alright, well, we'll see what you do at the end of your turn then.
Alright, so yeah, we'll come back at the end of my turn. Okay, relatively quick turn for me. I went for Savage Spearhead and I was kind of relying on a few things to happen. So I needed to roll a 5 with those to get on this objective. They were always getting across into your territory, but just to grab that objective as well.
And you rolled a 5.
I needed Merkanen to get across on a 3 and he rolled a 4.
Yep.
But then I went for like a sneaky trick that didn't work.
Yep.
So my Soul Reaper, he charged, he went over here, charged in, hoping that Alinda was going to do 1 wound, because I did Protection of Nagash, which couldn't be unbound because I did the hero action. But unfortunately, Alinda just killed him. So
6 wounds,
outright, 6 wounds, get off the board. Catapult obviously is gone and died. Mortek card retreated out to grab the objective back. So I score 5 points.
Yes. So
it
comes down to priority.
So it's going to come round to turn 5.
Priority.
So the way it's currently standing is 22 to 20 to the Ossiarch Bonereapers.
Oof. Okay.
She rolls a 3. I roll a 5. I'm obviously going to take
it. Yeah.
So, just to quickly spell it out, because I think you're going to do the same as me, which is Savage Spearhead.
Yeah.
So, I think we can talk this out.
Yeah.
Is I'm just going to come over here. Mercane's going to get within 3 of that.
Oh, no, you're going to do aggressive expansion. So you'll grab these
hold
two.
Hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yep. So give you 5.
Get my battle tactic.
Yep. So there'll be another 5.
And have a hero. There.
Yeah, so 6.
6.
Yep.
So that'll take me to 28.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're going to come over here. You could grab that objective.
Yeah. There's no real way for me to get over here and get these guys off.
Probably not.
No.
So you'll get hold 1.
Yep.
Hold 2. Because that one counts
as 2.
You'll get Savage Spearhead, which I'm guessing is what you would go for.
Yep.
And you would probably put your Crawlgast Oilander near there.
Yeah, so give me 5.
Points,
yep.
Which will take you to 25.
Yes.
We both get our battle tactics.
Yes.
So
your grand strategy?
Grand strategy.
Because yours was...
Hold the line.
Yes.
So 31 plays 28 at the end of that.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Are you happy with that talk?
Yeah, I was pretty comfortable, like at the bottom of turn 5. If I'd gotten priority,
can go what, 9?
She can go 9, go for a charge.
So it'd be a 9-inch charge. Would you try that?
I was contemplating it.
Because you need to get 9 on this point as well.
Yeah, so
And you currently got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
The thing is I could spend a command point to bring back another Spirit Host and another Chain Rasp.
Yeah, that's true.
So that would mean more on this point.
Yeah.
Because then I'd have, 6,
Let's say you
9,
did get
11. So yeah, and then potentially ran over.
But even if you did do that, it would be another 1 point.
Yeah.
Holding more.
Exactly.
And so it takes 29.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to say 31 to 29 then.
Well, hang on. Let me just roll it. Let me see if I can get it.
Well, the 9-inch charge.
Yeah. Can I get a 10?
No.
Nah. Okay.
All
but
right.
yeah, could have.
Cool.
Oh, spend a command point to reroll. Yeah, go for the
reroll.
Why not?
No.
Okay.
Still a fail.
Still a fail. That's all good. So.
Okay.
But still, good.
31 to 28.
Good game.
Really good game. We'll come back in the post-game chat because we need to talk about the battle plan. And see how it went. Okie dokie. So that was an Ossiarch Bonereaper victory by 3 points.
Still quite close.
That's
like a
really
lot
close.
closer than what I thought.
Yeah.
I have to get my head around having such an elite army and not crumbling as soon as Nagash dies.
Yeah, because you were a bit dispirited after he died.
Yeah, he is pretty much half my army, to be fair. And the main threat.
Yeah.
So.
And for those people thinking Mortek crawlers aren't any good anymore, I think I just proved you wrong. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Do you want to say it a few more times for everyone?
I'm just gonna plaster it, like in front of the shop.
I'm gonna make you a T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
I think I'll make you a T-shirt.
Right?
Yeah, or something like that.
So let's talk about the battle plan.
The actual battle plan. Yeah.
For Tyler.
Yes.
What did we think?
I really like this battle plan. I think that the starting territories weren't anything too oppressive. It was still a challenge to get Savage Spearhead, but doable. Could have potentially done it a lot sooner, but it was still something that was quite achievable. Yes. 4 objectives is always quite a nice round number.
Yep.
I did like that the additional benefit of putting a smaller hero near it gave you an extra point.
Yes.
So again, strategically, I was trying to think about how I could move characters to get them in zone. And then at the same time going, well, I want to kill your smaller characters off. That's why I handed dusted off Johnny Walker first, because I was like, if I get rid of the smaller ones, then I'm reducing your ability to get additional points.
Yes.
But I thought it was quite balanced and quite enjoyable to play. I'd happily play that one
compared to the last one that me and Sam played. This was far more balanced.
Okay.
It was so good. The ability to take away an objective in round 3 was a huge decision and a big thing within the game. I really like this battle report. I would happily play this in a tournament scene. I think it offers a lot of strategic play. Is there anything you don't think that was necessary or that you would change?
I don't think so. I think I also like the fact that you had to be within 3 inches for your hero, not just 6.
Yeah.
So you had to get close enough for it. No, I quite liked it. I can't think of anything yet. Tyler, I'll let you know if there's anything I can think of. But I really enjoyed that battle plan. Did you have any thoughts on it?
I'd say I don't think you need the objective count in this 2 in the home territories.
Well,
because you could just have a fight over the last one that remains once one's taken away. So, or you can just prevent get 1, get 2, get more.
I don't know, because I think there was a point towards the end of round around round 4 where I was trying to make a push for here, because then this counts as 2, you then don't get hold more because it's then equal. So it allows that to balance and become a bit more of a challenge. And then also, if I had managed to cap 2 of them, I would technically hold 3. So you would then have to start pushing back to get it. So I think it didn't do a lot in our game until the end, but I still think it might be a nice way to swing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair enough. That's a fair point.
What about the deployment zone?
I think that's good. I think I liked everything else about it.
I think it's also nice when it's familiar. Like, it's already something that we're already playing in a style of, so it's not too much of a difference.
Do you think it needs to be 9 or less hero to score the extra point?
Well, coming from someone who plays Nighthaunt, I would say yes, it does. But I think then you then have to throw your smaller heroes out and put them at risk. And I think that's what the thing is. It's not just having a big monster sitting there going, well, this is mine, I'm not going anywhere. Whereas it's kind of like those smaller characters that may be giving you additional buffs or debuffs that you're then having to risk and put out there to put extra points. No, I quite like it.
All right, that's fair.
But then again, I'm biased. Nighthaunt, everything's pretty much under 9 wounds except Nagash, so can't complain.
All right, that's fair enough. I think it's a very good one. I think this is a successful battle plan.
Very
well done, Tyler, on this one.
Yeah.
Just quickly then, how are you feeling about your Vic GT list?
Oh, I'm on the fence. I am so used to playing.
Which fence? Are you on this fence?
The spooky fence. Yes.
You are on the fence.
Okay, yeah. I love my horde lists. Anyone who knows me and has seen me play Nighthaunt knows I love my horde lists. And I am suffering from that lack of security that I have with having multiple drops being able to screen out. And I think I want to stick with this list to challenge myself.
Yeah.
So it's going to be more of a learning curve than anything.
Yeah.
But I'm having fun with Nagash. It's fun having a big monster. It's fun just spelling and doing the threats of, hand of dust. Like, I love that. But yeah, it's just, I have to get out of the mindset of being like,
I think your issue being this, your list will fall to shooting.
Yeah, easy.
You come into any shooting unless you're going to die. Horde lists are the anti-meta at the moment.
Do you think so?
I do, I really think so. Especially Vanguard Raptors and stuff like that, because if you horde them out, then they don't really have any big targets like Nagash that they can just take off.
True. So maybe, are you saying I should take a horde list?
No, I still think you should take this list, because this is probably the most competitive list you've run.
Oh, that's
so,
nice.
We'll see.
Also, I'm having a lot of fun painting Nagash, so I kind of want to show off.
All right.
Feeling a bit like proud mama hen.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for playing the game with me.
Literally any time. Yeah.
Links to Warhammer Weekly down below, and we will catch you in the next one.
And if you want to see a Nagash off, just let us know.
Yep.